Hey everyone, Jacqueline, Heirloom Vintage and Collectibles. I'm at my local Goodwill, and I thought I have some things in my cart I'm gonna definitely um, show you in a moment. But first and foremost, thanks to everyone who's subscribed to the channel and those who have viewed the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I already have a couple things in my cart and thought I'd just bring a couple of honorable mentions to you. Something that I'm sure I have missed. So feel free, but let's see what I have in the cart here. Plus, I'm being very strategic. I think I have $6 in cash in my pocket. So that's what I have to spend. The first thing is this beautiful. I will check it over a little clearer, but it's a Royal Worcester newborn. I did do a little bit of digging, and everything looks okay, but I'm going to give it a once over. The color is orange. So here they just have a color for the week, and then you have like other discounts, appreciation day or something. The other thing I got was this little tree I thought was unique. Since it's half off, it'll be like 50 cents. This little scarfy thing, I will be putting that to use myself because I still wear mask and head wrap. This cute little tin, nothing special, but thought it was cool. And then this one I'm considering because I have a piece shaped like a shell. It is, I already looked it up, but I forgot the name. Now, it doesn't have the best gold edging on it, but it is vintage, so I thought I'd grab that. And I don't want to keep you here all day. But again, thanks to those who are subscribers and those who um, have viewed the channel. I appreciate it. And guess what? You guys know I'm still doing that 30-day, 1-minute drop sale on some shorts. Well, not pant shorts, but video shorts. That's a minute or less. And I wanted to make sure that you guys caught those. Take a minute of your time, look it over. I did look at a couple of things I thought was interesting. I wanted to bring to you guys. Now, this shelf is usually like holiday or very specific items. So as you can see, there's something that looks like Easter and, Christmas. This was here. This big pink bowl, fruit bowl, console bowl, and thought that was worth looking at. I'm not going to get it, but it's beautiful. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. And I'm debating, this is my local Goodwill, so I come here, once or twice a week, sometimes, depending. But this was here before. I guess they call them bottle brush trees, but this one is very uh, flexible. And I thought I'd leave it, but have it as an honorable mention. And this as well. I already have some of those in my inventory. I thought these were unique. There's the price on that. And it lights up. I have just this guy that lights up, and that I'll sell either in the winter or like a holiday type of situation. And then these trees I thought were cute. A lot of the stuff that I'm just honorably mentioning are items that I thought were unique or nice or cute, but I won't be picking them up. And then on the other side of this aisle are baskets, which is hit or miss on the basket side. This is a nice sewing basket. There's another basket. I don't know if it's a picnic basket or sewing. Look like maybe it could be either. So let me go in the aisles where there's the most to mention or the most fun. And then you guys let me know what I missed, because there were a bunch of figurines that I thought was interesting. And they're right up here, like a jungle animal theme. Um, I thought that duck was interesting. I thought this little guy was interesting. There was no price on it. I wasn't interested in it anyway. Shelf sitter, this mustard piece. I didn't pull it back or anything. Now, I did overlook this is empty though. What else we got here? Got what you see. You know you're supposed to yell it out to me. Here's an interesting looking tin that I didn't see before. That looks mid-century. I like it. Uh, I'm gonna leave it there. I did look at this earlier. It's gonna be 50 cents. It's like a soap dish, maybe a trinket dish. What do we have? I did look this a little closer, and it's from Dollar Tree, believe it or not. It's a cute piece, cute glass, but it's from Dollar Tree. Again, some of you may have noticed some of the items from a previous video, not the one before this, but the one a couple times before. Again, this is my regular Goodwill, and wanted to pick this little baby up. Let me move out of somebody's way. Excuse me. And yeah, they have all the stuff hanging off the shelves. That's cute. You know, it's a decorative piece from the local stores. Yeah, what do we have? Oh, these are heavier than I thought. Those are neat. They're like hooks. I like those. They're not coming home with me, but I just like them. I kept trying to do a search on this little guy. I mean, he's actually he's substantial, but they kept showing me real collies. I think that's what was coming up for the most part. And I did look at this guy here. I think it's modern. They had some cool stuff. Little owl cup, and it's a teacup. I didn't pull the sticker back on that. I thought he was unique. It's a bank, but it feels plasticky, like feels like what, candle wax, but it isn't. And then I thought these were cool. This is where I need your opinion. I'm not getting them, but I thought this was neat. And I did do a search, and they looked very interesting. Oh, this is the store that with the big blasting announcement thingy. So excuse me. But these were interesting, and this was interesting. The store is full. I thought this was neat. It's tiny. I did do a quick search on them, and it's something that I would normally pick up, but I'm just not in the mood. Plus, I think I was mentioning I got like $6. This little piece here is really cool. It's metal. It's an alligator. You know, these are some of the things that I would get and be like, oh, I'm not going to sell it. Just trinkety whatnots that I don't need. So, put them back. And the same with some of these things. If I don't have a buyer, I'll just put them back. So, these were like the interesting shelves. Do you want to take a look? All about the little animals and stuff. This looked like, it's got perfume in it, so it might be Avon. And I wanted to look at this guy. The eyes attracted me. I get the heebie-jeebies touching fur like that, though. I don't know why. I just don't like touching it. I don't know where it's been. So, and then somebody was nice enough to line these babies up. And they're all in good shape. They did a good job with them. And they put them where somebody could actually get them. And here's like a wine bottle thingy. So, those were sort of the highlights. And then I have the end caps. Colorful, full. I do get a little overwhelmed when the shelves are this full. The store does a good job having full shelves. If you can look down this aisle, there's all the photos and the wood pieces. I'm trying to see if there was anything I saw that was of interest. What is that thing? Interesting. It's just a topper. And this little guy. Oh, it's a bell. And then I did see that. I'm really not only, but I'm really in the market to find an interesting fairy lamp. As I mentioned, I will show, thank you, show that the collection that I already have, but I haven't found any in quite some time. Now, I go to the same kind of local Goodwills that are generally kind of close to me, but there are a couple like further out that's not too far away. There are some that's far away, and I went there a couple of years ago before the whole situation that we're in now, and they have some really cool stuff, and I bought some things, and then I, you know, just wasn't, I was just there to, I was going to a job or something, and I bought some things, so I wasn't even reselling at the time. And if I were, it was more on Facebook Marketplace. And I was trying to see what was in here. I always thought these were neat little boxes here. This one's like if I were to sell something that could fit in that, that would be something I do. How much is that? Oh, it would be $1. I have $6, y'all. So I will be making some decisions. Some of these things you guys already saw. I'm going to get on one more end cap and vases. See if I see anything that you guys are interested in. Here's the candle section. Hopefully I'm going slow enough for you to kind of view it. I thought that was a neat piece. It's a candle, and the candle doesn't smell that great. So just so you know, I did look at that. And then the vases. I thought there was a vase I was kind of intrigued by. It wasn't that one. I saw that before. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm going to consider that green box. And I did want to show you this little piece here. I thought was kind of interesting. And it's a candle from, oh, it's a Walmart candle. Okay, never mind. But anyway, that's what I pulled out. I thought was cool. I know you guys saw some things I didn't see, but I appreciate you. Please put in the chat anything you felt I missed and should have just paid a little more attention to. This is Jacqueline, Heirloom, Vintage, and Collectibles. Don't forget to watch my shorts, and I will see you on the other side.